This Sunreef N+1, it really is the premium of the catamaran market. It can take up to 8 guests. This wonderful platform at the back that gives a very open space, even if you compared to any of the other boats nearby. It's the premium brand of catamarans for a reason. Yeah, they're a step above their competition, certainly. You're going to see when we go inside, the finish quality, etc., is second to none.
We opted for a galley up option. So this creates kind of a family atmosphere on board, and then guests can watch as he cooks, they can ask questions, interact, maybe even give advice, which is his favorite thing.
So just to explain, galley up in yachting terms is quite self-explanatory, but means the galley is up in the main saloon of the boat. And if you look, it is taking up about half, even though I'm guessing there's a television in here.
Yes, there is.
So the galley, the other option for the owner of the boat is to have the galley kind of hidden down at around this area to one side of the boat. The chef has about half the space, but of course is not cooking in front of the guests.
Yes.
It's something you must discuss with the client, because if it's galley up, as we've just heard, and as you can see, then the kitchen is, or the galley is on full display and very much part of the saloon.
This table is hydraulic and it goes down.
Oh, wow, okay.
When it goes down, there's a mattress covering it, and it creates a big couch here. The television is connected to the boat's stereo system, so in essence we can create a home cinema in here. And
you can easily have 8 people lying here.
Well, yeah. We had 12. This is the master cabin. We also have 3 VIP cabins, so generally this boat is booked for up to 8. Only the master cabin is equipped with electric blinds, which can be controlled from the bed. So as they wake up, they can click a button.
Does every cabin have the 3 on this?
Every cabin has the 3 windows, but yeah, not the electric blinds.
Yeah. Okay.
In the bedrooms is where you can really distinct the quality between Sunreef and other catamarans. For example, if you take this door is very heavy, it's very thick. And this provides additional insulating layer. For example, in our base, where this boat is docked, there's a wedding hall right off the passerelle, a wedding hall, and you can't hear a thing in the cabins.
Okay.
So it's very, very well made, very.
Its sound insulation is good. Yeah,
it's perfect.
So another nice feature on the Sunreef is all of the beds are low down at sort of normal house bed height, where on some of the smaller catamarans, this particular bow cabin, the bed may be 2 feet higher than this one is in here. It's just due to the whole design of the boat, but the guests, if they're a bit older maybe, or not so strong, they might struggle to get up on and off the bed. That's what we always discuss with the client, just to make them aware that some of the beds can be higher in some cabins, but not on a Sunreef. But just so they're aware, it's not a surprise when they come onto the boats.
On the other side, we've got 2 cabins, just like the one you just saw.
And you have the same as the other side, the closet. Get rid of all those bags and suitcases. They've got their toys on display. You can see the 2 red ski bobs and then 1 e-foil. Pretty tricky to use, but at least 2 of the crew members are qualified or able to train guests how to use the e-foil. It's a bit of a challenge at first.
And we have a very strong tender here.
I was going to say, let's see the tender.
It's 100 horsepower and it really moves.
This is where the tender lives.
Yes.
On passage, if you're not towing it a short distance. But then, as you're just explaining, the crew then bring it back up, so it has this big seating deck area where most boats leave the platform down, I would say, or you cannot normally walk straight off the back. This is
we like to create
pretty
an
unique.
Open feeling.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, this is quite unusual to be able to walk straight off the transom of the boat. Most of the guests spend a long part of the day up here because the visibility, as you can see up here, especially with the beautiful Croatian islands, and you get a nice view down into the clear blue waters.
And you get privacy as well.
And the privacy away from the dock.
Exactly.
And
no one
any
can
other
see
boats.
you.
Yeah,
no one can see you up here. And
so high up. Some don't have tables up top. Some owners have decided, not many of them, but just put big sofa area up on the Flybridge. But I would say it's more common to have the option to dine here.
Honestly, it gives them privacy from the crew as well, because sometimes,
of course, because they're up and out the way.
Sometimes you have special occasions. They maybe might have an anniversary or a birthday, or it's only a couple. You want to give them a romantic night. You don't want to look at my face the entire time. I just pop in every now and then to check if everything is okay, and let them enjoy their time here.
Please get in touch if you'd like to hear more or book the yacht.